Here we go, another midweek message. Hello, how are you? 5 sleeps till Christmas Day, according to my grandson who just phoned me. 5 sleeps. Well, when I say phone me, not on the phone, on some app thing. I don't know what it is. The weather, dreadful, absolutely dreadful. Lashing rain all day yesterday, all night. The new flag which I put up is looking good. It's just sort of wrapped round the pole. No wind at all. 11C, which is 51.8 Fahrenheit. 100% humidity. So I'm sitting here at the bottom of a tank of water. 1018 millibars on the barometer. Now, what have I got here? We watched Scrooge the other night. That's the musical one where he sings, "I hate people." I like that. Brent, thank you so much for the Mrs. Dale's Diary link on YouTube. Not that Mrs. Dale's Diary was on the telly, it was on the radio in the old days. The BBC Light programme, don't you know? And they are terribly well spoken. What, actually? Terribly well spoken, 1948. What? It's true, isn't it, Brent? You've obviously listened to it. Have a listen, Mrs. Dale's Diary. Find it on YouTube. 1948. That's the first episode. Thanks so much for that, Brent, because I used to listen to that when I was young, because my mum always had that on the radio. Now, moving on, COVID. Several members of our family have got COVID, and they've tested positive. And friends of ours that we've heard from recently, we've got COVID, we can't leave the house. There's no sort of lockdown, is there now? I don't know what the rules are now. What about the volcano in Iceland? Struth, they've been having weeks of intense earthquakes, apparently. And now the volcano has erupted. And it's amazing to see the live pictures on television. The lava flows. I hope everyone's safe. I think it's flowing towards a fishing village, did they say? Well, let's hope it stops before it reaches the village. Right, let's move on. I'm just having a look to see what's on at Christmas on BBC television. Christmas Day, Monday 25th December. That's very early in the morning, 6:15. Repeat. Bargain Hunt Christmas Special. Repeat. Christmas at St Paul's. Repeat. Carols from King's. Repeat. The Highway Rat. Repeat. Wallace and Gromit. Repeat. It goes on and on. Oh, look at this. The Morecambe and Wise Christmas Show, 1971. 71. And then Morecambe and Wise in their own words. Repeat. At 8 o'clock, the music of Morecambe and Wise. Repeat. Stone the crows. 9:15, the Royal Family at Christmas. Repeat. The Mrs. Merton Show. Repeat. The Fast Show Christmas Special. Repeat, repeat, repeat. It goes on and what is the matter with the BBC? That's BBC 2. BBC 1, The Gruffalo, whatever that is. Repeat. How to Train Your Dragon. Repeat. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox. Repeat. Addams Family, a film. 2021, that's not too old. Toy Story 4, 2019. The Vicar of Dibley. Repeat. Have I got news for you? Repeat. Blah, blah, blah. And so it goes on and on and on. It's no wonder people don't want to pay their TV licence anymore. £170 a year just for a load of repeats. Hello, Kevin from Burgess Hill. Nice to hear from you. Not too far away from me. Daughter number 2 lives in Haywards Heath, so she's even closer to you. Bob, hello. Bob reckons he's got a new idea for a podcast episode. How about doing it after a few beers? Well, there's a thought. I could take my recorder down the local pub. Oh, mind you, it's not a pub anymore, it's a restaurant. A few beers too many, and then record a podcast episode. Anyway, let's move on from that. Good idea, Bob. But I don't know whether it would go down to... Actually, it would. People would love it. I know people would love it. Trisha's sister has just turned up and they've gone round a local restaurant for lunch. Again. Lunch. Well, they call it lunch. I think it's a sort of drinking session. No, they don't drink that much. They enjoy going out for lunch, which is good. I don't. That's why I'm here. Do you want another UK snow headline? This one's just popped up. Briton tipped for 9-inch white blanket amid -10°C Icelandic cold snap. The Icelanders will be fed up with us. They'll be saying, why don't the Brits sort out their own weather? Why are they always nicking our -10 and our bits and pieces? Go and get your own weather. This is almost daily now, these ridiculous... This one isn't too bad. 9-inch white blanket amid -10°C Icelandic cold... I don't know. How does anyone know it's going to be 9 inches of snow anyway? Where do they get that figure from? 9 inches? I'm just looking at these TV listings again. Boxing Day. Planet Earth, repeat. Bargain Hunt, repeat. The Great British Sewing Bee Celebrity Christmas Special, repeat. Whatever that is. Homes Under the Hammer, repeat. Bargain Hunt, repeat. Dad's Army, repeat. Two Ronnies, repeat. Oh, it goes on and on and on. Some mothers do have them, repeat. Doctor Who, repeat. Oh, Doctor Who. Celebrity Master Chef, blah, blah, blah. Oh, anyway, I don't think we'll turn the telly on over Christmas. We're certainly not on the BBC channels anyway. Christmas Day, it's just Trish and myself. We don't have anyone round Christmas Day. Sometimes number one daughter pops in for a swift glass of something or other, which is quite nice. Basically, Christmas Day is just the two of us. Boxing Day, we've done a quick head count. 25 so far this year. 25. The family all descend on us. We love it. It's absolutely great. They start turning up about midday, so there won't be any TV. Well, the kids... Kids? We haven't got any kids. Oh, the grandkids. What we got? We got a little one of 8 years old. Yeah, he might watch the telly in the front room, but that'll be the kids' channel, is not the BBC. Do you remember that I told you that joke recently? If you want to know what's on this Christmas, I've got a 1982 copy of the Radio Times. That was the joke, meaning that it's going to be the same old stuff from 82. And it's 1971 they're going back to. Morecambe and Wise. 71. There's all this defund the BBC stuff on Twitter or whatever it's called now, X something. And it does make me wonder that perhaps people are right. It does seem to be a waste of time because it's nothing but repeats. Anyway, let's move away from that. I must add, on Boxing Day, we've got our niece's two boys. How old are they? I've no idea. That's embarrassing. 2 and about 6, I think. So they'll probably watch telly. Luckily, we've got the front room, the lounge and the dining room. So the kids normally, or the younger people, normally congregate in the lounge where the telly is. And us adults congregate in the dining room where the drinks and food... No, nothing to do with drinks. We've got a drinks fridge. We've got a kind of utility room off the dining room. And in there, we've got the beer fridge. We call it the beer fridge. Mind you, it's full of Coke half the time and 7-Up and Fanta and stuff like that. What we do at Christmas is put all the drinks out on the patio. It's under the roof, on the table out on the patio, because it keeps them cool out there. I said 25 is the count so far for Boxing Day. If this COVID thing is hanging around, that number may well come down quite a bit. Lots of you liked hearing Trisha. Do you remember she walked out, what was it, last Sunday's episode? She walked in just as I'd finished and spoke to me. You liked that? That's good. My mum hasn't got COVID. I didn't go there last Saturday because she's got a really bad cold, coughing and spluttering all night. I phoned her today. She's due round Saturday. And she said, I don't think I better make it Saturday. I've got worse. Apparently she has tested and it's not COVID. But I'm worrying now about Christmas. That's my mum probably can't make it Saturday. Sunday is... What's Sunday? That's Boxing... No, it's not Boxing Day, is it? Struth. That's Christmas Eve. No one comes in anyway. I don't know what's going to happen. Fingers crossed that everyone is well. We don't want to think of people... We're all having fun here and they're stuck at home, coughing and spluttering and feeling bad. Any more notes I've got here? Nope, none at all. OK, behave yourselves. I was telling you to behave yourselves. Not really. If you want to be naughty, you go ahead. Naughty but nice, that's what they used to say. Look after yourselves, that's the main thing. Stay healthy and happy. And I will next speak to you. Now, let me get this right. Sunday is Christmas Eve, isn't it? I will talk to you on Christmas Eve. Be good. Bye-bye for now.